All right, what's up, guys? I just got off a bunch of meetings and I wanted to come on and give you guys some value around how to actually go from 0 to 10K per month online. And no, I'm not going to try to sell you on some new flashy business model that just came out in 2025 and it's going to trend in 2026. So you have to get in right now. So please buy my course. No, I'm going to give you a simple 3-step roadmap that you can follow that I guarantee you will make 10K per month with if you stick with it and stay consistent. And how can I make such a bold claim? Well, it's simple. Most gurus on the internet will try to tell you about tactics and business models. They'll try to sell you that this tactic or this strategy or this business model is better than all the others. And what I'm actually going to do instead in this video is I'm literally going to break down the science of it into first principles. I'm going to show you proven fundamentals of online businesses that worked 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. They work now and they're going to work into the future, and they will always work because it's in our nature, it's in human psychology. And this will always allow you to make money online once you decide to learn them. Like, I'm literally going to show you how the world actually works. So enough yapping, let's actually get straight into it. So step one, and the first step of the 3-step roadmap, is you need to learn some sort of high income, high value skill. Why? Because if you look at what money actually even is in the first place, all money really is it's stored value. And the best analogy that I have for this is think of money like a battery. When you work and when you put in effort and time and energy into doing something, you're essentially building and you're charging the battery. You're charging it to, let's just say, like 40% from zero. And instead of that energy disappearing, your money your money is the battery. And so you use the battery, you spend a little bit here, you spend a little bit whenever you want on food, clothes, vacation, etc., and then your battery goes down a little bit. And then you use time and energy to build your battery back up again. This is all really money is. And so the question you need to be asking yourself if you want to make 5 to 10K per month online is not what business model should I choose? It's how can I provide value to the marketplace in a way that solves people's problems? Because how do you actually provide value? Well, it's by solving people's problems and removing pain and alleviating pain from people's lives, not by chasing flashy business models. And this is why things like day trading and drop shipping literally have like a 5% success rate for people. It's because these business models aren't actually solving real problems in the marketplace. They're just designed so that the guru that's selling them to you gets rich and not you. And so instead, what you need to do is you need to pick a skill set that's high income that every business in the world needs. And so for me, I decided to pick the skill of sales because I didn't need a ton of capital up front to get started. I didn't need ads. I didn't need a personal brand on social media. I just needed to get really, really good at having conversations and helping businesses close deals. And that skill completely changed my life. Because when you learn the skill of sales, you become infinitely valuable to every business on the planet. That's the first thing. The second thing, which is also equally valuable, is when you learn the skill of sales, you get good at articulating yourself and speaking. And if you haven't noticed in the world yet, the people that are making the most money in the world, the politicians, the influencers, the business owners, how are they able to make all this money? Well, they're really damn good at speaking. They're really good at articulating their thoughts into either a video or into a setting where there's people in person with them or whatever the case. They're really good at speaking. And so when you learn the skill of sales, you can make a lot of money, you can build a really valuable skill set, but you can also get really, really good at speaking and articulating yourself. And the truth is your problem right now is commitment. Because you keep bouncing, and I know you very well because I was exactly like you a couple of years ago. You keep bouncing from business model to business model. You go from one thing to the next thing. You do a little bit of research here, and then you could do a little bit of research here, and you're basically just like analyzing, and you're constantly thinking to yourself, like, which one should I do? Which strategy should I do? And the reason why you're like this is because you don't actually believe truly that any of these really work for you. And so what you need to understand is that you need to understand the first principles of why something like sales even works in the first place. It's not a flashy business model. It's not like trading and dropshipping. It's unique because it's a skill. And when you understand that by you learning skills, you're going to allow yourself to earn more money and grow your income, then you'll have confidence in something like sales where you can go all in and actually succeed and make progress towards your goals because you're not jumping in between all these different business models. So if you understand that something like sales is something that you want to do, then step 2 is landing your first client. And I'm telling you this from experience with working with a lot of people who get into doing sales. A lot of people overcomplicate this. They make it really, really complicated for no reason, when in reality, it's relatively simple. This is what you need to do if you're completely broke. You need to go on Instagram. You need to put together a good Instagram profile. I have videos that go way more in depth on this if you want to check them out on my channel. This is just like a general overview. But you need to put together a really good profile on Instagram. You need to start sending 20 to 30 DMs every single day to influencers on social media that are selling a course or a coaching program. And you want to personalize each message so that you don't look just like a bot or like a robot that doesn't actually care. And then when people are interested, you record a 1-minute Loom video showing that you're hungry, that you're coachable, that you're willing to work hard, even if you don't have experience yet. And this is really it. And if you stay consistent with something like this, you can get to the point where you're working with an influencer doing sales inside of their business, and you can start putting all of this theory into practice where you can start making money. This is what I would do if I was completely broke. But there's another option for you if you're somebody that even just has a little bit of money saved up that'll help you speed up the process drastically, which is working with a mentor that provides job opportunities and a job dashboard. And I'll actually show you here. I had this prepared because I think it's valuable. If you look here on my Discord here, which is from my one-on-one coaching program, these are jobs that we post inside of my one-on-one coaching program, where we post people that are actively looking for appointment setters, actively looking for closers, setters, closers, Australian setters, closers for a remote cleaning business, CSMs, sales manager, setter manager, closers, setters, closers. Like, I think you guys kind of get the point of it, but instead of you sending messages out to influencers and not knowing for sure if they're even going to want to work with you or not, you can essentially work with somebody like me, or there's obviously other people that you can work with too, but you just need to get access to other people's networks. And you should be willing to pay money so that you can speed up the process and just shortcut it and get access to other people's networks. This is the hack that a lot of people don't tell you. It's why a lot of people, when they end up like getting into business, they actually buy businesses and they use other people's money. They use loans and stuff like that, where they can actually buy a business and then they can eventually run that business and pay that loan down. It's essentially you paying money and you putting up money up front so that you can speed up the process and shortcut the process yourself. So this is what I would do. If you're completely broke, send IG outreach messages. I have videos going in depth on how you can do this, where you can start talking to influencers and start landing job opportunities as an appointment setter or a closer doing sales inside of their business. Or if you're somebody that's just like, yo, I just want to land a position, I want to get into the point where I'm starting to make 5 to 10K per month, then you can partner with somebody like me where I can just directly place you inside of these businesses that are actively looking for appointment setters or closers. So that's exactly what I would do. If you're somebody that wants to get into doing high ticket sales, which you should, because it's something that actually works. It's a skill. It's not some flashy business model or fancy technique. Then when you land your first position, now the third step is leveling up and scaling your skills. So the first role that you probably land will probably not make you rich. It'll probably make you anywhere in the range of 1 to 5K per month. Just depends, but it's fine. And it's totally normal, because all you're doing here is you're building up a foundation for yourself. Your goal is to land a first position and to work as hard as you can inside of that position to build your skills and build your experience. Even if you're only making 1 to 2K per month. At the start, you're building skills that will make you more and more money over time if you keep on going down this path and through this journey. And the reason why this is so awesome is because it's the exact opposite of college. In college, you have to pay $100,000. You have to spend 4 years of your time, and you get through college, you finish college, and most jobs don't even care about a degree anymore. In something like this, even if you're just making 1 to 2K per month in the beginning, you're getting paid to learn real world skills. And you essentially get paid as you build your skill more and more. You're getting paid to learn. You're getting paid to build experience. And if you stick to it for 6 to 12 months, God knows where you'll be. You'll either be closing high ticket deals for an influencer making over $100,000 per month inside of their business and you getting paid 10 to 15K per month of that, or you'll have enough experience for you to launch your own business. Both are 10 times better than you being stuck in debt through college or at a job that you hate. So guys, hopefully you guys found this valuable. Hopefully you guys got some insight. If you're looking for somebody as a one-on-one mentor that can go in and help you get started in the process of making money online and get to the point where you're making 5 to 10K per month, I provide that, as I loosely showed you here with the Discord. And it's exactly how my student Callum literally just sent me a message that he's already done 8.2K in commissions and we're only halfway through the month. If you're looking for somebody that can go in and help you hold your hand through the entire process of you making money online and specifically succeeding in something like high ticket sales, I'll leave a link in the description where you can book a call with me and you and I can jump on a quick conversation to see where you're at right now, see where you want to get to, and see if I can even help you. And then if I can, I'll walk you through a little bit more about how I could help you get started in something like high ticket sales so that you can actually finally start making some real money online for yourself, because I know that you've been wanting to do it for a while now. But hopefully you guys got some value out of this video. If you guys have any questions, you guys can DM me on Instagram, but you guys take care and have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.